What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Mazda CX-90. Let's get right into it with the chart. If you like models that have lots of trim options, then Mazda always has you covered. There's going to be 6 to choose from for this gas version of the CX-90, ranging from that Turbo Select at $37,845 all the way to the Turbo S Premium Plus at about $56,500. So quite a range here. Nearly about $20,000 separates these 6 trims. So hopefully that means you can find one that falls in your budget. Engine options, what do we have? The first engine standard will be a 3.3 liter turbocharged inline 6 mild hybrid, 280 horsepower, 332 pound-feet of torque. If you get one of the S trims there at the bottom, same setup but increased power up to 340 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. This is a lot of power really on either trim. Those torque numbers are high, plenty of power to get out of your own way, paired with an 8-speed auto. Of course, Mazda sets you up with all-wheel drive, much like Subaru, you can always count on that. Now looking at the MPGs, we got 24 city, 28 highway for the most of those trims there, and you only lag one MPG in the city if you go for the S. Real quick guys, here Ben's Car Reviews, there's no fluff, and we keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you, and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep growing the channel. Let's keep going. The CX-90 from Mazda came on the scene in 2023, and although I have only seen a couple of these in the wild, I think they are super sharp, and as I've gotten used to the overall body shape, I think it's actually very well designed. In true Mazda fashion, as I mentioned there are lots of trims, so let's see if any of them offer enough for the money for you. Classic Mazda light feature designs here. You always know when it's a Mazda, they will be powered by standard LED headlights, taillights, and daytime running lights. High beam control is standard. The S trims will even have an adaptive front lighting system. The Select and Premium Sport will have a honeycomb front grille mesh with black finish. The rest will just have a regular mesh front grille with black finish. There is standard black wheel arch molding. The S trims will have body colored wheel arch molding, and those same configurations will be same for the side moldings as well. There is standard black front, side, and rear lower body trim. The top 3 trims will have bright front, side, and rear lower body trim. A body colored rear roof spoiler is standard. Premium Sport has an aluminum roof rail setup in piano black finish. The S trims will have that as well, but in satin chrome. As far as what's rolling these down the road, the bottom 2 trims will have 19-inch aluminum alloys with silver finish. Premium Sport has 21-inch aluminum alloys with a black finish. Premium Plus has 21-inch aluminum alloys with silver. And the S trims both have 21-inch aluminum alloys machine cut finish. All-season tires will wrap all of these, and a spare will be standard. Mazda puts out some of the best color options on the market in my opinion, but not all trims will have all of the options available, so be sure to check those out and make sure you're getting one that has the color you want. There will be standard body colored power side mirrors with integrated LED turn signals. The Premium Sport will be in piano black. Heated will be standard on all. The top 3 trims will have auto power folding, and the S trims will even add that reverse tilt-in feature. Rain sensing wipers will be standard across the board. Great to see that. The Premium Plus trims will have a windshield wiper de-icer also. The bottom 2 trims will have a rear power liftgate with programmable height adjustment. The Premium Sport and higher will be hands-free version of that. Standard drive modes will consist of Sport and off-road modes. Premium, Sport, and higher will add in a tow mode as well. And speaking of towing, the bottom 2 trims have a towing capacity of 3,500 pounds. The rest will have 5,000, which is comparable to a Honda Ridgeline. The CX-90 will measure in at 201.6 inches long, 84.9 inches wide, 68.7 inches tall, has 9 inches of ground clearance, and weighs at most 4,899 pounds. So this thing's pretty big. I definitely think the Turbo Preferred is the best bang for your buck in this lineup. The exterior looks are generally the same throughout, and to upgrade performance you need to spend an extra $15,000 over the base. For that extra $3,000 over the base though, with the Preferred, it will gain you some interior features that I think are worth it in the long run of ownership. Let's get into that interior now and see if you agree with me. Much like the exterior, you always know when it's a Mazda interior. I think despite a clean and simple overall look, it looks dated to me, and I think this throughout many of their models. I think Mazda should consider redesigning their entire interior theme. That's just me though. I'm personally just not a fan also of the style of infotainment screen. I think it changes the entire feel of an interior, and not necessarily for the best, but I still think it looks good. And speaking of that, the base trim select will have a 10.25-inch full-color center display. The rest will have a slightly larger 12.3-inch display. And let me know what you think of the style as opposed to an integrated screen. All but the base will have wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability. The base will have it wired, though. The bottom two will have a standard 7-inch LCD meter display. Opting above those will land you another 12.3-inch fully digital meter display. An 8-speaker sound system is standard. The rest will have a Bose Centerpoint surround sound system with autopilot and 12 speakers. A leather-wrapped steering wheel is standard. Paddle shifters will be standard on all as well. The top 3 trims will even have a heated steering wheel. A leather-wrapped gear shift knob will be standard. There's a standard 3-zone automatic climate control with pollen filter on all of these. All but the base will have a standard wireless charger. There are going to be USB ports all over this thing for even more charging capability. All but the base will have a power sliding glass moonroof. 8 passenger capacity is standard. The preferred Premium Sport and S Premium will have 7 or 8. Premium Plus will only have 7, and the S Premium Plus will only have 6. There will be standard 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with power lumbar support and 2-position memory, as well as 4-way power adjustable front passenger seat. The Premium Plus and higher will upgrade that though to 8-way power adjustable passenger seat. The Select will have leatherette trim seats. The next two have leather trimmed. Premium Plus and S Premium have Napa leather, and the S Premium Plus will have quilted Napa leather. The Preferred and Premium Sport will have heated front seats. Premium Plus and S Premium added ventilated fronts and heated second row, and the S Premium Plus will have ventilated and heated front and second rows. Mazda will be giving some nice driver's assist, safety and technology features standard, and as always more the higher you buy. Overall, another great job from Mazda here. Even though they offer many trims, they don't rob the bottom 3 or 4 of all the good features. Just climbing one trim up the ladder is going to be a spot-on setup. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a large SUV, 7 or 8 passenger capacity, with enough room for these people to not feel so cramped in, then I think this CX-90 might be a great option for you. Mazda really does a fantastic job in all their models of giving you features for your money. You don't need the top trim to get features. If you offer that top trim, you're absolutely getting rewarded for it because they really stack in some nice stuff. But they're doing extremely nice at the top and nice at the bottom. Not subpar and then working its way up to nice. They really do a fine job with how they option. But beyond this, there's some competition out there. I think the Toyota Grand Highlander is very similar in appearance as far as body shape to this. They're all offering features in their own way. Compare this certainly to the Honda Pilot. I think it's squeak in there as well. Toyota Land Cruiser, another Toyota model could be in there. I mean, there's a lot that can go up against this, and I'll put some stuff at the end of this video if you want to cross compare those. Kia Telluride is another one that can be compared. So definitely check out those charts that I'll post at the end. Listen to those features, see if any of them appeal to you a little bit more. But if this CX-90 is the way you want to go, I think you're making a great call. I think it should be a great vehicle for a long time. I think you're going to turn some heads, get plenty of power to have some fun as well, and move this giant SUV along. But it should be a great call if this is the route you want to go. Hopefully this video will let things out of the way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of our channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.